and welcome to my channel. So if you're new here, my name is Emily and this is my dog Athena, and this is my channel Books for Life. I am an English teacher and I just want to promote the love of books and have a platform to talk about books. So today are you tired? So today I am going to be doing a book haul. It was my birthday recently and Book Outlet had a massive sale, so I bought a lot of books there, and I also went to a few stores and just picked up some random books. So I thought I would share with you the books that I have recently purchased for me and also for my classroom. So for this book haul, I'm just going to tell you the books that I got. I'm not really going to give you a summary on any of them. Some of them you are probably familiar with if you aren't. So some of them you might be familiar with. I have a dog here that's attacking me because I've been gone for work. I've been gone at work all day and she's so excited to see us. So the first book that I got was These Rebel Waves. I was really hoping I would get this in a book box in the month of August, but I didn't, so I really wanted it. These Rebel Waves by Sarah Rash. And then my sister-in-law, my brother, also gave me Sea Witch by Sarah Henning, Onyx and Ivory by Mindy Arnett, and finally To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo. So all four of these books are relatively new releases. They all came out in 2018, some more recently than others. Two of them just were released in the month of September, and I'm so excited to be able to read them. Let me know if you've read any of these. I also get Book of the Month. So for the month of September, I got hashtag Fashion Victim, and it says Bitches Get Stitches. My dog's barking at me, but this is the book that I got for the month of September from Book of the Month. So another new release that I got this month is Two Dark Reigns by Kendare Blake. I have read the other books in this series and I am so excited to read it. I'm getting attacked. We just went outside and played for like a half an hour. I thought that might calm her down, but it's not working. So I might have to pause this and go play with her a little bit more. So I'm really excited to read this. I'm hoping that I will get to this soon. I love the story. I love the premise of this, and I can't wait to see where this goes and what happens. I bought Persepolis, which is a graphic novel by Marjane Satrapi. I don't know how to say it. So it is a black and white graphic novel. I might include this in one of my units in the month of January, I think for my 10th graders. So I wanted to get this ahead of time and look it over and see if it works. It was on a recommended text list for me for the unit that I want to teach. So I wanted to check this out and start planning that unit. I got Real Friends at BJ's the other day. It is a graphic novel about when best friends are not forever. It looks really cute. I picked it up. It was $10 and I'm a sucker. So I got this to add to my classroom library. I also picked up To All the Boys I Loved Before. This is a new release movie on Netflix and everyone is raving about it, and I haven't read it, so I thought I'd pick this one up. I have the rest of the series of the Red Queen series. I figured I can't not own the last one, so I decided to pick it up. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to read it or not, but I do now own War Storm. I also picked up The Wicked Deep. I'm so excited to read this book. I thought this would be a great book to get me in the mood for Halloween. I got this at Book Outlet. I love the cover. It is so gorgeous. I love the cover here. I actually have a moon and a star on my foot as a tattoo, so this is just like right up my alley. I also picked this up. It is Everything You Need to Know to Ace English Language Arts in One Big Fat Notebook. I actually thought this might be a great resource for some of my kids, so I thought that I would pick this up and put this in my classroom. Yes, kids look at it, or just actually maybe even use it as some notes for some of my kids. I thought that this would be a great resource for them, so I also picked this up at BJ's the other day. Can you imagine a world without fish? And this is about like what we're doing to our planet and what the world would be like if we destroy our earth enough that we no longer have fish. It's somewhat a graphic novel and some informational. It is nonfiction, like this is all based on research, so I thought this would be a great nonfiction graphic novel to add to my classroom library. In addition, I also got this as a graphic novel. This is Stormbreaker by Anthony Horowitz, and I have a few of his other books, so I thought I'd pick up this one, and it is in graphic novel form. Additionally, I picked up The Shadow Queen by C.J. Redwine. I don't know anything about it. However, fantasy is right up my alley. I love fairy tales. I love fairy tale retelling. So this is exactly what I enjoy reading. Next, I picked up Our Dark Duet by Victoria Schwab because I picked up this Savage song in a different book outlet haul, so I decided to have both, and I'm excited to read both of these. Then I picked up A Voyage Through the Air, which now that I'm looking at it, I guess I realized this is the third book in the Queen of Dreams trilogy. Well, I didn't know that, and I don't have the other one, so I guess now I'll have to pick up books 1 and 2, but I love this color. It was on sale for super cheap at Book Outlet, so I decided to grab it. This cover is gorgeous. And then I picked up The Way I Used to Be. I have by Amber Smith. I have heard a fair amount about this on BookTube recently, so I saw it there. I love this cover. I love the way that the flowers are just exploding, and I thought this would be a great YA contemporary to include. Then I picked up Simon's Cat, which is just like a funny comic graphic novel. I thought that this would be funny to look at because there's, no words, but I thought that I could enjoy this, and so could my students, so I picked up Simon's Cat. Then I picked up Peely, the King of Soccer, Eddie Simon and Vincent Brascalia, and this is a graphic novel about a soccer player and how he became famous. And I have a lot of students who really enjoy sports, so hopefully this will be right up their alley. Look at this gorgeous cover! Oh my gosh, I love this cover. This is called The Gallery, and it is by Laura Marks Fitzgerald, and I love the cover. So I bought it. Another book I bought because I love the cover, because this is stunning, is An Unkindness of Magicians by Kat Howard. I don't know anything about it, but it looks really good. Then I picked up Winter Song by S.J. Jones, Eat the Sky and Drink the Ocean, Stories of Imagination and Daring. So this is a bunch of short stories, and there are a few graphic novel ones in between. And then I picked up Violent Ends, and this is a novel that is told in 17 different points of view, and I believe that it's all about a school shooting, and so you're able to see what happens in all the different students and teachers and faculty members' perspectives during the school shooting, and I just thought that sounded really interesting. And unfortunately, school shootings are part of our life, and it's sad. It used to be rare to hear about them, but now you're hearing about them all the time, and as a teacher, that frightens me. So I thought that this sounded good, and I wanted to pick this one up. Alright, a few more. I also picked up Wicked Like a Wildfire by Lena Popovic, and I love this cover. It is absolutely gorgeous, so I kept thinking about Bookstagram photos. And I've heard a lot about this on BookTube, and I thought that it sounded interesting, so I wanted to pick up that one. And then I got Evergreen, which is a manga, and so I have a lot of students who enjoy that. Then I get another graphic novel. I'm getting a lot of graphic novels, which is Captain America vs. Iron Man by Stan Lee. Ooh, just kidding. This is not a graphic novel. This is another gorgeous cover. Gorgeous covers just sell me. I think, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Must be really good, which maybe not. But The Last Names Are by Kristen Cicerelli. I have heard that this is really good, so I am excited. And gosh, look at that page. I love that. I hope it's like that throughout. Ooh, it is! There are pages that are decorated throughout. It's gorgeous. Love it. I accidentally bought 3 copies of this. I don't know how I did it. You can see I have 2 more here that I'm going to send back to Amazon. I don't know how I bought 3 copies, but somehow I bought 3 copies of this. And then I also got Frankenstein as a graphic novel, which is really funny because I just got Frankenstein in my Second Star book box, and so now I have it as a graphic novel, and I also have it as the classic itself. I also got a few bookish goodies. I got the Dobby Pop, and I also got a Dementor Pop, so I'm going to add them and decorate a little bit more, so I'm excited to use them. I don't have any except for a few that I've gotten book boxes that were really small, or a keychain, so I'm excited to have full-size ones. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this book haul. Let me know if you own any of these books, or if you are hoping to purchase one of them, or if you've read them. Let me know. I just want to hear from you. So please leave a comment below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos soon. Keep reading!